Hello, everybody. It's been a minute since I hit y'all with the reaction video. Tonight, since it's midnight, I decided to react to Christian Miracle. This man is like, if you don't know who he is, what is wrong with you? Why are you watching me? You need to subscribe to him. Make his empire grow stronger. If you don't know who he is, you have problems. But for those of you that don't know, he's basically the Cinema Sins of WWE. So I decided, why not react to everything wrong with WrestleMania 19? Now let's get it. What is this shit?
I'm not crying. The promo is not making me cry. It sucks. Worst promo. Who am I kidding? That build up to the show is beautiful with the music and everything. Here's 2 cents off already. Here we go. Limp Bizkit, folks. Fucking awesome.
It's WrestleMania. Welcome to WrestleMania.
Jim Ross introduces WrestleMania to us twice. WWE trying their best to make this ramp to the ring be the longest in history by curving it to the left at the near halfway point. I bet the wrestlers were like, almost there, turned around, and then, damn it, not even halfway there.
Matt Hardy version.
The one thing I never liked about Matt Hardy version 1 was the crappy quality footage of his entrance, even though the nostalgia of old school online videos is there.
I'm the champion.
This referee is an asshole. We're only 20 seconds into the first match at WrestleMania, and he looks to end the match with a quick count. Talk about unprofessionalism.
And the challenger is...
Matt was already starting to fall before Rey Mysterio could connect with that spinning heel kick. There is no way in hell that the referee freaking missed Shannon Moore attacking Rey. Looking straight at the action, and even if Matt was blocking part of his vision, he would have easily seen Shannon out of the corner of his eye. Another case of Matt falling before he even got hit by Rey at all. That's twice in 2 minutes. Oh, come on. The referee couldn't hear that? This WrestleMania was epic, but the opening match sucks so far. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Here's the center move for that awesome Hurricane Rana counter from Rey.
Hardy's shoulders are down. Hardy's got it.
Victory due to grasping the ropes for leverage is always a sin. Miller like catfight girls. Previously on WWE.
WWE's favorite band.
Wish we could say the same thing about Limp Bizkit in the present day,
I don't like
nope, these days WWE don't give a shit about them, which is always a sin. The Undertaker literally waited almost 4 minutes before he realized the song was playing for him. But still, this freaking entrance with a live performance of Rollin', holy fuck!
Undefeated streak is in serious jeopardy.
The Undertaker's undefeated streak is in serious jeopardy cliche.
Oh, God,
Spitting on vehicles. What did that motorcycle ever do to A-Train?
You don't know what he did?
Damn, that's 2 matches in a row that someone tried to sneak up on their opponent from behind and got thrown out of the ring as a result. And we're only 20 minutes into the show, too. The Big Show's hand got stomped, yet it's his face that's in the most pain. Talk about defying logic here.
Now he's gonna feed Undertaker to the wolves.
I wouldn't really say wolves, considering there's only one opponent on the outside of the ring in this case.
And now a blatant choke.
A-Train is clearly not choking Undertaker at all. Can you not see him ramming his arm across Undertaker's face, Michael?
Oh, right there, cross-breaker.
Why isn't the referee telling A-Train to get out of the ring? Instead, he's asking A-Train if he submits despite not being the legal man. At what point did the Big Show tag him in while being locked in an armbar? I've seen the rules. Those two had to tag each other in, which they clearly didn't. What a coincidence that we can literally hear a train whistle in the far distance of Seattle. Monologuing is a villain's greatest weakness, even in 2003.
Dominating the big dog in his yard.
In 2003, when you hear Big Dog in his yard, you'd laugh because that sounds funny. In the present day, some would probably still laugh to the humor, whereas others would break whatever they're holding in their hands.
My
The
hero.
Undertaker didn't even say anything. What are you talking about, Michael? True, Nathan Jones was originally The Undertaker's partner for this match, but since he's no longer an official participant in this match, how is this legal? Nathan attacks Show, and then A-Train, and the referee never calls for the disqualification, which would have actually ended The Undertaker's undefeated streak. Skip. Pre-match assault.
What the hell are you doing?
Defending my women's championship and making sure I retain it. What the hell do you think I'm doing, Jazz?
Let me tell you, folks,
And now I'm reminded of that disgusting moment when Vince McMahon forced Trish to bark for him. Thanks a lot, asshole. Intentional wardrobe malfunction.
The Rock has sold out every WrestleMania he's ever been in.
I indeed am a sellout because I sold out all arenas, cliche.
The one thing I've never done, it consumes me.
Well, there's also The Undertaker. You never beat him at WrestleMania as well. Also, The Rock coincidentally inspired John Cena to whine and complain about not beating a certain wrestler at WrestleMania following the event 9 years later.
We'll be the champion.
Jeez, does Tony Chimmel ever sound enthusiastic during his days of being a WWE ring announcer? Because here he sounds like he's bored out of his mind and doesn't want to do this job.
Chimmel, you
Considering
asshole.
both Rhino
Come
and
on,
Chris
Tony,
Benoit
you
missed out
asshole.
on the previous year's WrestleMania, I guess you could call their team the injured last year team.
Here we go. We're going after
The referee didn't even signal for the bell to ring since all 6 wrestlers are in the ring and not in their respective corners. That timekeeper jumped the gun in my view. A triple threat tag team match without one member of each team allowed in the ring at one time is stupid. Doesn't even feel like a triple threat at all. More like a one-on-one contest with some extras in the background. The way Eddie Guerrero tripped upon colliding heads with Chris, flailing his arms around before collapsing, looked pretty weird to me.
I wonder how Edge feels now. Edge.
There's a tag team title match going on, and all of a sudden Michael randomly decides to bring up the fact that Edge is not here at WrestleMania due to a neck injury. It's understandable to wish him well on his recovery, but we're in the middle of a championship match. Show must go on. Why the fuck does that matter, Taz? Who cares if you dissected lizards in science class? Chris proceeds to pin Charlie Haas in the teabag formation.
Yes, they are. Now, suplex.
Wrong, Michael. That was the snapmare takedown Rhino hit on Shelton Benjamin, not a snap suplex. It's easily noticeable. How could you not tell the difference? That's not what Eddie said, you moron.
What did he say?
Well, Chavo Guerrero definitely earned a sin remover for that amazing head scissors to Shelton, no doubt. Why the hell did the referee hesitate before counting the pinfall on Chris? That's not even Los Guerrero's respective corner, so how is that tag from Chavo even legal at all? Third segment, still have completely zero interest in whatever the hell this Miller-like catfight girls thing is about.
I mean, is Jericho going to become a movie star here tonight?
Chris Jericho's too good to be a movie star, the way his resume looks even in 2003. That cardboard cutout of Master Yoda. Never saw a more random sign in the crowd at WrestleMania than I do now.
8 minutes.
Whoever set up Shawn Michaels' own confetti blaster is an asshole for leaving some of them empty. Can't deny that seeing Shawn Michaels perform an entrance like that at WrestleMania is always awesome to look at. Jim Ross would be great at Cinema Sins 2 expansion. Winner of WrestleMania 19 to bring you Titanic. Chris Jericho is an idiot. You can't win by submission on the floor. Chris arguing with the referee about counting both him and Shawn when he was the moron locking in a submission hold outside of the damn ring in the first place. Did Chris actually think that countouts were not a factor in this match? Shawn is prone for defeat, so this is the perfect time to pose for the crowd and allow him to recover. This strategy totally worked for everyone else who did it.
Totally.
I'm better than you, cliche. Oh boy, here comes the copyright infringement sin. Last time I entered this sin, I nearly destroyed the whole counter. Okay,
Wait,
since Chris did the kib up and then Shawn's pose and even tuned up the band and hit successful sweet chin music, I'll just add 3 sins and avoid going through them individually altogether. Roll up after roll up after roll up removes the 3 sins that were added a very long time ago for Chris's copyright infringements.
One of the greatest WrestleMania
And there's
matches,
another
in
sin
my
remove for
opinion.
that awesome strength to get out
Shawn
of the pinfall
Michaels
like that.
versus Chris Jericho.
Chris kicked the referee into the ropes, who somehow survived that without getting knocked over.
almost
And
as
even if he
good as
survived that,
Shawn
he didn't
Michaels
disqualify
versus
Chris for
Undertaker
putting his hands on an
WrestleMania
official
25.
like he should be doing.
Almost.
I think that's the quickest I've ever seen Chris Jericho locking the walls of Jericho in any match at WrestleMania. Made it all the more intense. Chris's acting is right on point with the desperation. Great job. Damn, many sins have been removed just for this one match. Post-match assault. Also, Chris is addicted to Shawn Michaels. Okay, the first time was great, but Limp Bizkit seriously performs twice in one night. I removed sins the first time, but the second time I'm adding one.
WrestleMania catfight!
The entire existence of this segment is worth 10 sins alone, no matter how hot the women are. Also, since Jonathan Coachman is pretty much a failure during this event, it's a no wonder he's wearing a Mariners shirt.
This is WrestleMania!
Yeah, and we'd like to get back to it, please. I swear, if this keeps up, I'm gonna... holy shit! I need a moment.
Take your time, man. Take your time, man.
I knew he was a loser!
You could have easily told that he was a loser just by looking at his shirt. Honestly, Booker T's promo leading up to this World Heavyweight title match was very moving. Bringing up the past and what he fought for to get to this spot, while deserving of a couple center movers. Is that supposed to be ironic, Jerry? Sure, that's a major accomplishment in real life, but Booker lived up to his mistakes. And either way, how the hell does that affect Booker T's wrestling resume in comparison to Hunter's? Yeah, I got one question. Why the hell did you suddenly ask us if we had any questions? The bell rang once again without the referee even calling for the match to begin. Wait for the referee to signal, you dumbass. Booker T born on a pool table? And also, Jerry mentioned something about Booker's family portrait being a courtroom sketch.
Oh, wow.
I just might have to add in 50 cents for the extreme racism throughout this entire match.
That ain't enough. That was not enough.
That landing from the DDT could have snapped Hunter's neck. Good thing it didn't, because that was amazing.
Look at that look of concern on the face.
On the flace? So instead of a face, Ric Flair has a flace? What in the hell is a flace?
Oh, you know it's a flare face. Flace
Jim Ross
is a
repeating
flare
over
face.
and over and over again about how we have not seen an
time,
Indian deathlock in years. We get it.
That arrogant smile. Wait, face.
Copyright infringement.
He interrupts it.
Referee knocked down a crucial point in match cliche.
Number for the police, 911 Donuts.
Jerry Lawler continues to piss me off with his stupidity.
Very disrespectful on part of the team. There is no business up there, damn it.
Seriously, how is Jim Ross not a co-host with me on this show?
You said it, Jay. Jim.
Booker clearly missed Hunter completely. Damn, that's gotta suck. Big moment possibly happening, and it's all ruined by missing your opponent completely. When the world title match ends in an awkward fashion at WrestleMania, you know something is definitely wrong here.
I hate you because I created you.
So, does that mean Vince McMahon hates literally every one of the wrestling gimmicks he created over the course of his tenure in WWE?
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan tears up a sign that actually trashes Vince rather than supports him. I would have thought for that case, Hulk would approve of that sign. Also, fans' property damage.
Who created Hulkamania?
Well, if Vince had the gimmick idea, then he did. If Hulk's only response is the fans, then Vince still wins that debate. I don't know if it'd be realistic in this franchise, but there you go.
We have the rules of the Street Fighter simple. There are no rules.
Well, then why did you even bring it up if there are no rules, idiot?
Because he's a dumbass, that's
You
why.
missed that bunch.
Driving the elbow.
You've got to be kidding me, Michael. Do you honestly believe Vince's elbow is located where his knee is supposed to be?
Balls count anywhere. There are no rules. Anything goes.
In case you're too stupid to know how a freaking street fight works.
That's the next strategy.
Yeah.
Another case of copyright infringement. And Jesus, it's incredible
How
that
would you
Vince
not
managed to
know
keep
what
himself in that
how a
type of
street
shape.
fight works?
Hulk Hogan is addicted to barricades. That's odd. Usually it's the table that gets destroyed, not the Spanish commentators themselves. Also, that chair shot to Hugo was a lot more hardcore than any other chair shot delivered in this entire match.
It's still in control.
Vince is addicted to Hulk's Hogan's.
This is just like...
Since Hulk clearly blocked that chair with his hand, it makes it obvious that he bladed during this part of the match, which is always a sin.
We've seen this.
I don't know how many times I've said copyright infringement during the sin video alone.
Is he gonna die?
Vince was clearly nowhere near the top of the ladder when he leaped off it. Well, that's definitely a psychotic look. Here's a sin off for that. What do you mean, is it him? Camera gets a freaking close-up of Roddy Piper's face and Michael still questions whether it's really him or not. You are such an idiot. When you see Roddy prepare to strike Vince with that pipe, you already know that he's going to turn around and hit Hulk instead. Something we see pretty much every time this situation occurs for anyone.
All legal. This is a street.
I am adding in 5 cents for the referee stopping Vince from using a lead pipe in a fucking street fight. What the hell's his problem? You failed. Instead of immediately going for the leg drop, Hulk wastes time posing for the fans and giving Vince many chances to recover.
I told my boss, Vince McMahon, to take this job and shove it.
For the 1000th time.
The Rock has never defeated Stone Cold.
So, in other words, the 3rd time's the charm tonight. Gotcha.
This is his life. This is his destiny.
Something, something life, something, something destiny, and WWE cliche. The Rock is the one who is obsessed with defeating Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania, right? If so, then why is he walking out on this match in the first 40 freaking seconds? Both The Rock and Steve Austin have been outside the ring for quite a length of time, and is the referee counting them out? Nope. He's standing close by them outside the ring as well, forgetting this is not a no disqualification match. Also, that dumbass's sign, as if people are going to randomly tune out of WrestleMania at a match between freaking Steve Austin and The Rock just to look up your damn website. Deja vu of WrestleMania 13. Best theft, I suppose. The referee is doing everything in his power to stop Steve from punching Rock, except what would actually work, and that's counting! Yell at Steve all you want, he ain't gonna stop unless you count. Haven't we seen enough of that sin tonight? Alright, it happens another time during this match, so I'll just add a double sin and get it over with. The Rock didn't even connect that Stone Cold Stunner properly. Surprised that Rock didn't do several backflips and cartwheels during that overselling. As cool as it looks, the thing is, it's overselling. Especially when you can clearly see Rock push off the ground with his hands. Disqualify him, you...
Oh shit, what the fuck? Boo, I hate Fortnite.
Thing is, it's overselling.
Okay,
especially when you can clearly see Rock push off the ground with his hands. Disqualify him, you idiot! Rock is a dick to Stone Cold Steve Austin's. I will definitely remove a few cents for Rock's continued determination to finally defeat Steve Austin at WrestleMania, even though the last 4 minutes was Rock hitting a rock bottom, pin, waiting, and repeat. Also, remove another 20 cents as a sign of respect for Stone Cold Steve Austin, as this was his final match at WrestleMania and his final match in WWE. And he is no doubt one of the greatest wrestlers in WWE history. The promo leading up to Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle showed the Royal Rumble result incorrectly, as Brock Lesnar eliminated The Undertaker to win the 2003 Royal Rumble match, not Matt Hardy.
He is a 3-time.
Damn, I feel bad for Michael Cole having to call the main event of WrestleMania with a nearly destroyed voice. That's gotta suck.
Here comes the pain.
You know what I also like about WrestleMania 19? They actually go straight into the opponent's music instead of having them wait nearly 2 damn minutes. WWE really knew how to not be a time waster back then. Also, add Taz's catchphrase when he says, "Here comes the pain," to the list of some of the most annoying repetitive catchphrases in history. Oh my god, Michael, you're a genius! How the hell did you know that Brock was the #1 contender?
That's what it's all about.
Oh wait, was this the match where he tried to do that
Here's what the WWE title looks like from this angle, and now this angle, and now this angle, and our champion is hilariously Kurt Angle. The true battle for the mayor position at Suplex City, and each suplex delivered in this match was awesome from both wrestlers. That was clearly a 1 count, not a 2 count. That weird way Brock Lesnar jumped all around upon being punched in the face by Kurt Angle. He seriously reacts to punches that way?
Because now he just like MMA
Kurt
fighter.
yelling
He
for
just
Brock
walks
to
into a
drop him,
walk into
which
the wrong
Brock
arena.
literally does next. In other words, stop spoiling what's about to happen. Actually, Brock is delivering the shoulder strikes into Kurt's spine since he's hitting the center of Kurt's back. Shit, I gotta remove 3 cents for the way Brock was thrown into the air like that. Taz's yell when Brock connects the F5.
I know there's like a little bit of a delay.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Damn, this definitely fits into the category of willing to die just to win a strap of gold. Back when Brock Lesnar actually cared. Shame we can't say the same for him in the present day, but here's a
He
removal
won't
of
even
5 cents.
show up half the time. Alright. And that is it. I know there was a little bit of a delay in the video feed, but I don't know. I'll try to fix it in editing. I'll try to. Oh shit! What happened? What happened? I'm just gonna. Oh, there we go. Oh shit! Oh, didn't mean to go with her. Nope, that's for another video. Another video. I mean, like it and leave a little bit of a comment. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Probably when the video isn't delayed as a motherfucker. But I'll see you later. And as always, like Christian says, think optimistically.